I'm Randy and I make candy, and today I'm making Divinity. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Almost since the very first episode of Randy Makes Candy, people have been asking me to make Divinity, even sending me their favorite recipes. Interestingly enough, at least to me, the recipes I received were almost all exactly the same. It's like there's a master Divinity recipe that everyone's grandmother received at birth. But then Mrs. Randy Makes Candy showed me one of her grandmother's recipes, shared with her by her cousin Jennifer, and that's the one that we're doing tonight. We're taking a step away from the all-natural classic by replacing the egg whites with, well, you'll see. Not only that, but you don't actually cook this on the stove. You just add boiling water. So easy. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own Divinity, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. Okay, let's make this happen. For this recipe, you'll need one 7-ounce package of fluffy white icing mix, 113 grams of light corn syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 118 grams of water, 454 grams of confectioner sugar, and about 43 grams of finely chopped nuts, plus a few tablespoons as a topping. I'm using pecans here, but feel free to use whatever you'd like. I'm also going to top some with chopped dried pineapple coated with chili limon. That'll kick things up a notch. You'll also need a mixing bowl and mixer, a spoon, a spatula, and a cutting board lined with parchment or waxed paper. Okay, let's make some candy. Boil the water, then in a mixing bowl, combine the icing mix, corn syrup, vanilla, and water. Beat it on high speed until stiff peaks form. Turn the mixer to low speed and slowly beat in the confectioner sugar. Fold in the nuts. Then use a spoon to drop individual sized pieces onto the lined cutting board. Add the toppings. Let them rest on the counter until the tops are dry, then turn them over to let the bottoms dry. And that's it. Okay, let's try these. We'll do the nutty topping first. Slanchiva. I'll admit that I've never been a huge fan of Divinity. It's one of the reasons it's taken me so long to feature it here in the Candy Kitchen, but this is much lighter than I remember Divinity being. Very fluffy. Also very sweet, but not as sweet as I expected, and the nuts add a nice textural contrast. Yeah, this is good. Let's give the spicy pineapple topping a go. Slanchiva. The dried pineapple adds a different kind of sweetness and texture, plus, of course, the pineapple flavor. The nuts that were mixed in still bring that crunchy texture, and the spice really adds another layer of flavor. And I do love that sweet and spicy combo. This really is a tasty treat, and it probably won't surprise you to hear me say that you really ought to try these. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you join me next time. People have been asking me to make... We'll do the nutty... No, we won't.